So Resident Evil Requiem came out a little over a month ago, and I love it. I think it's incredible, right? So I'm gonna rank these games, all the like mainline Resident Evil games, besides some of the originals which I haven't played yet. I'm just gonna see if it's better than Requiem or not better than Requiem. Maybe it's equal to Requiem. Who knows? Let's see. These are the games I haven't played yet. I haven't played these games, Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 OG yet, which I really do want to play them. I just haven't had the time. Survivor, I haven't played it. Gaiden, nope. Outbreak, I do want to play it, but I just don't know how to. Dead Aim, probably not gonna play it. The Umbrella Chronicles, I have them, I just never had the time for them. Just never got around for them. Revelations, I do want to play them. I do have them on Steam, so let's get to it eventually. These games, I don't know. They're something. Who knows? I don't know right now. Resident Evil 0. Do I think it's better than Requiem? No, it's not better than Requiem. So when I played Resident Evil 0, I didn't hate it, but I'm not gonna pretend that I loved it. It was good. I mean, I think it's probably one of the weakest games in the franchise. I don't know about the spin-offs. I don't know. Maybe there's even worse games out there. Probably like Gaiden or something. I've seen a couple gameplay about Gaiden. It doesn't look that fun. But this game, it's like the two-player aspect where it's not really two-player and you have to control like Billy and Rebecca at once. It's cool, right? But it gets so annoying later on in the game. I kind of wish it was just co-op. Like, it would be so insanely fun. Like, imagine the remake. If we get a remake of this game, who knows? They just add it. Like, just go for it, man. Just add co-op, make the game a bit longer, and that's all you gotta do. That's a perfect game, right? But some people are not gonna like that because like you can't make everybody happy. There's probably a Resident Evil 0 fan out there who loves this game to death, but it is what it is. Also, I really did not like having no item boxes in the game. I guess you could just like drop an item on the floor, but like even then, it's just annoying. I want to have the ability to like port my items from location to location. It's annoying. I don't like it. I don't know why they removed the item box. It's cool that you can drop items though, but I just feel like the item box is way better for Resident Evil. Do I think it's better than Requiem? Hell no. Doesn't even come close. But it's a solid game. Solid game? I don't know. Maybe. If you're like a big fan of Resident Evil, you should probably play this. You should probably play all of them if you're a really big fan. But this game's mid. Like, maybe bad to mid is where I would rank it. I don't think it's better than Requiem though. No way. Come on. No way. Grace's Care Center is too good. Let's be real. Alright. So Resident Evil 1 Remake. Honestly, I think it's better than Requiem. I think RE1 and Requiem are very good. I think this one is very close. I think it just boils down to preference, which one do you like more. But I think I like Resident Evil 1 more. And I replayed it recently, and it's just like, dude, the Spencer Mansion is just too good. I cannot wait for Resident Evil 1 to get its inevitable remake. Actually, I shouldn't say inevitable, but they might not even do it. But if it does get a remake, I'll be very excited. But do I think it's better than Requiem? Yes. Do I think it's way better than Requiem? No. Right? I think it boils down just a tiny bit. But I feel like Grace's Care Center was a bit close to the Spencer Mansion. Like the close maps, like Spencer Mansion, the Care Center are just so much more fun than Resident Evil. Like, dude, I don't know about you, but I think the Spencer Mansion is probably the best map in Resident Evil. And I think the Care Center is like maybe top 5. I'd have to think about the other 3, but I feel like Requiem, like Gracie's section, is one of the best parts in the game. I do like Leon, but I feel like he was a bit less enjoyable than Grace, especially in the that one part before you get to Raccoon City, the center. We had to find the detonator. That was probably my least favorite part, excluding the orphanage. But the orphanage isn't really like, I don't even know. That part should be skippable. I'm gonna be real with you, but Resident Evil 1, it's probably one of the best Resident Evil games out there. It's just like too good. It just looks so nice. This is a game made in 2002. But if you said Requiem was better in this game, I wouldn't be mad. I would not be mad. Maybe I should probably put in that tier. Because it probably goes both ways. Like you could probably make an argument for both. Resident Evil 2 Remake, I think I'm gonna put that at I wouldn't be mad if you said it was better than Requiem. So let's talk about Resident Evil 2 Remake. I think Resident Evil 2 Remake was a very good game. I love Mr. X. I love Leon and Claire. They're very good characters. But I don't remember much of the game at this point. It's been like 2 years since I played it. I really enjoyed the aesthetic of it. Like the raccoon police station. Right? I really wish RE3 Remake had that, but I mean Carlos has that, but not Jill, which is just like it's idiotic, it's stupid, it's foolish. I don't know why they gave the RPD to Carlos. Like who is he, man? But I'm not gonna talk about RE3 Remake right now. I'm talking about RE2 Remake. It was my second Resident Evil game ever, and when I got around it, it just felt so nice to play. And it was just like, it was so scary as well. Like Mr. X just walking up to you, man. Like he didn't even run, he just walked up to you. It was so crazy, dude. How much better do I think Requiem is than RE2 Remake? Probably not that much, honestly. I think they're very close, like RE1 Remake. In terms of scare factor, I think RE2 Remake's a bit scarier than Requiem. But which one's more fun? I'm probably picking Requiem. But I wouldn't be mad if you said RE2 Remake's a bit better or worse than Requiem. It goes both ways for me, honestly. So I'm going to do a bit of a double. I'm going to talk about both the versions of Resident Evil 3. So I'm just talking about the original first. This game is very good, and I think it's a little bit underrated. I did enjoy this game because, like, when I was playing through this game, there wasn't like a single part where I was like, ugh, this part's annoying. Like, this part's annoying as hell. Not really. Like, I feel like the game was consistent all around. Nemesis was really scary. Probably scarier than Mr. X from RE2 Remake. I wonder how Mr. X is in the original Resident Evil 2. I don't know, I haven't heard much of him though. But Nemesis, this game, he was a problem, I won't lie. And I did enjoy the little collectibles you get from killing Nemesis every time you encounter him. And Nemesis does get weaker throughout the game, which is it's just really cool. And that's why I kind of think RE3 Remake, it's like, it's not even that it cut out the content. That's bad, obviously. That's horrible. They shouldn't have cut out that much content. The clock tower should have been there. Gas station explosion should have been there. I don't know why they removed that. But like the death RE3 had, like I just can't find that in the remake. Like why? Okay, my question is, where is the options, like the story choices you get in the remake, where you could either, like, for example, when you first encounter Nemesis, you have an option to go either inside the RPD or fight him. Where is that in the remake? I don't even know. Why doesn't Nemesis not kill anybody in the remake? I don't know. Why does Nemesis not kill Brad? I don't know. It's kind of just like, a lot of these choices are just weird. Like, I don't know why they did this. What else? Being able to upgrade your gun by killing Nemesis was cool as hell. I enjoyed that. Why isn't that in the remake? I don't know. RE3 Remake is just too short, right? It's like a 4-hour game. I for the record, I did not hate RE3 Remake. I just wish it was just longer. It's a good game. It has good controls. The dodge is good, right? But it just wasn't there. It just didn't hit the nail for me. Like I didn't hate the game. I just wish there was more to do. And why is Carlos in the RPD instead of Jill? It's so, and you're not, and even in the original, you're not even in the RPD with Jill that very long anyway. You're in there for like maybe like 5-10 minutes and then get out. But it's just like, why would you do this to RE3? Maybe they want us to go straight to RE4. I don't know. It's not better than Requiem. The remake's not better than Requiem. The original, maybe you could say you can probably put an argument for it, but I don't think it's better than Requiem. That's just my opinion, right? But I don't think I'd be mad either if you said this game was better than Requiem. Alright, time for Code Veronica. I don't think Code Veronica is better than Requiem either. I don't think Code Veronica is a bad game in itself, but I don't think it's better than Requiem in probably any way. But if it did get a remake, it would be insane. Like, this game would be phenomenal if it had a remake. I just know it would. I know it would. Right? I did enjoy the map in Code Veronica, but the game was a bit frustrating. Like, the bosses in Code Veronica, I feel like probably one of the worst bosses I've ever fought in Resident Evil. Like, dude, the Tyrant fight? Jeez, bro. The fight where you have to fight the Tyrant in the airplane and you have to launch a moth with a crate. It was so agonizing because he had so much health. And Steve mutates into like a big monster, right? And you have to escape. You can't fight Steve. There's no fighting Steve, all right? You cannot fight Steve. And even when you try to dodge Steve, bro, he does so much damage. He two-shots you, and he's so incredibly fast. It gets really frustrating. And if you don't have the healing spray, you might just be soft locked unless you get really lucky with his pathing. That's the only way you can get through it, right? But yeah, the bosses in Code Veronica, nasty, bro. I think the bosses in Requiem are just better in every way, except for the spider fight. The spider's also annoying in Requiem. Like, he's annoying as hell. I did enjoy Victor, the Tyrant, Mr. X, you know. Everything was good in Requiem, besides the spider fight. Oh, even Hunk too. Even Hunk was crazy. Honestly, I'm excited for the Code Veronica remakes because we're gonna see, you know, young Chris in the RE engine, finally. I just want to see what he looks like. I think Code Veronica Chris is my favorite version of him. Probably second's probably RE5 and third's probably the RE1 remake. Yeah, they're just very good. Like, this game's not bad, but I don't think it's better than Requiem. It's just a bit too much. It's probably like behind Resident Evil 0 in terms of like how frustrating it is. And I really enjoyed the puzzles in this game. The map in this game was very good, except for that one ship. Jeez, bro. Actually, the last part where you get to the laboratory, I feel like the map kind of, you know, goes a bit down the gutter, just a bit in the laboratory. But like the first part of the game, right, it was good. It was good. Like Claire was going crazy in this game, especially in the first cutscene where she outruns the helicopter. That was cool, man. If they cut that out in the remake, I'm gonna have to execute Capcom. But anyway, I played. I'm joking. So Resident Evil 4, I'm putting the original. I wouldn't be mad, and the remake at better than Requiem. See, I don't know. This one's interesting. I did enjoy both the Resident Evil 4s. I think I like the remake a bit more than the original, because I just feel like the remake is just better in every single way. Like, maybe you can make an argument for like the art direction, but I just like the remake way more. And I have like 60 hours on the remake and like 20 hours in the original, right? And I probably replay the remake way more, to be honest. But I've liked Leon a bit more in 4 remake. Like, his gameplay was just a bit better for me. I think the parry's a bit better. Oh yeah, I have a little complaint about Leon in Requiem. When he has a chainsaw, he's so ass. Like, especially on the insanity mode. Like, why does it? I feel more in danger when I'm using the chainsaw instead of just using my regular guns, especially in like the rehabilitation center. We gotta fight the chainsaw dude, the dude that cuts up the nurse, and Leon just stands there and doesn't help her. But yeah, that part was agonizing because you had no upgraded weapons. You had to parry everything, like literally everything, and you will not stagger, right? But I feel like Leon was a bit better. Like, he was way more fun in 4 remake. But you can make an argument that Requiem is a bit better than 4. But I'm not even gonna lie to you, RE4 remake has so much shit to do. It's kind of crazy. And Requiem, I don't know what's going on with Requiem. Why is there no extra content? Seriously, where's our mercenaries? Where's the DLC? I mean, the DLC's coming, I understand that, but where's like all the extra stuff? Besides replaying the game, or like doing another playthrough. I want to see what mercenaries is. I want to play Leon. in RE9 because he has like these cool parries and stuff and these cool guns, right? But RE4 remake just has so much more than Requiem right now. But we'll see in the future. We'll see. But yeah, I think the original, you could probably make an argument that it's better or worse than Requiem. But I think RE4 remake's better than Requiem. Not by like a total large margin. Like obviously no. Like Requiem is a very good game, but if I had to pick one, I'm picking 4 remake. If I had to pick one certain thing that Requiem did better than RE4 is that Requiem is like way more scary than RE4. I don't think RE4 is scarier. I don't think RE4 is scary at all. I don't think I ever felt scared in RE4 besides, actually, Regenerators, but that's really it. Regenerators like the last part of the game anyway, so I don't know. I think Requiem is way more scary than RE4. So RE5 and RE6, I don't think either of them are better than Requiem. It's not even close. I like RE5 more than RE6, but I think RE5 is not that very good of a game that people might say it is, just because of the co-op. It's fun with a friend, right? But I feel like, dude, the first like first 4 levels, actually not even the first 4 levels, up until you get to Wesker, I think Resident Evil 5 kind of sucks. Like I think it's kind of boring. It's not that good, and it's kind of just like it just felt boring to me. I don't know. Even with a friend, it was good with a friend. Don't get me wrong, but like when I played it by myself, it was I could really see why people hated this game, even on single player, because it's not all that, man. I did play with a friend. I didn't record it though. I recorded my single player playthrough, right? But I feel like that swamp area, jeez, bro, it's just so ass. It's so ass, bro. But I did like Lost of Nightmares, which I'm recording right now. You can see right now I'm finding Wesker. Wesker's a demon, man. He's cool as hell. I can't wait to see him in the RE5 remake. We already saw him with Xeno, which Xeno's a bum, and he can never be Wesker, but here we are. Resident Evil 6. I'm not gonna put footage of it, because I just don't care about it that much. Resident Evil 6, it's a good game. Well, it's a good game, but it's not a good Resident Evil game. It's not fun. That's my... I mean, okay. I'm contradicting myself right now. It is kind of fun with a friend. Okay. In Requiem, you know how Leon goes on the motorcycle to fight Victor? Dude, imagine that part right there, but it stretches all over RE6. RE6 is just all action, no Resident Evil. I don't think there's a single puzzle in that game. And besides, I feel like Resident Evil 6 looks like the graphics. I don't really like the graphics of Resident Evil 6. And don't get me started on that cursed menu, dude. That menu is so bad. And healing is like so bad as well. Like I had to like a good 30 minutes to know how to heal in the game. You had to mix the herbs by pressing H. And I don't know why they changed how to heal in Resident Evil. It was dumb. In Resident Evil 6, it just felt really stretched out. Like really stretched out. The campaigns were really stretched out. All I completed Leon's campaign and Jake's campaign, and that's it. I've done a little bit of Chris, and I haven't touched Ada. I think I'll do Chris eventually, but I don't think I'll ever do Ada. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I ever play those campaigns again. I'm probably never gonna replay this game unless a friend asks me to, but we'll see, dude. Well, also, I got cooked in this clip. Damn. I'm getting beat up, dude. But yeah, Resident Evil 6, it's a fine game on its own. It's a bad Resident Evil, though. It's just like, dude. Thank God they added Resident Evil 7. Let's just say that. I would not be mad if you said RE7 and RE8 is better than Requiem. I like RE7 and RE8, but I don't think RE8 is better than Requiem. I don't know. I do like RE7 though, way more than RE8. RE8 is still good, don't get me wrong, but 7 is just phenomenal. Especially like the house, dude. And what's his name? Jack? It's all so crazy. RE7 is so goddamn scary. Like maybe I should play it in VR again. I want to try it out in VR. It could be really fun. But RE7 and RE8, if you said they were better than Requiem, I wouldn't be mad. But I'm more leaning on 7 more than 8. I feel like 8 is good, but that one factory section is just a pain, bro. I probably would never replay that just because of that. I probably would replay it, but I probably quit at the factory. Because afterwards, after you get towards that part, it just gets I don't know, a little boring for me. I don't know. But RE7, yeah, same thing with RE7 actually. The ship is so bad. I'm sorry, it's bad. But nonetheless, I don't think RE7 and RE8 are bad. They're great games. You should play them. Would I say they're better than Requiem personally? Probably not. But I feel like you could have a greater argument for 7 rather than 8. If I had to pick one, it would be 7. Yeah, definitely 7. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I'll catch you guys next time. Let me know how you guys would rank Requiem. This is all subjective, by the way, so my word doesn't really matter. It's just my opinion, right? Don't take this too seriously and scream at me in the comments because I said Resident Evil 5 was worse than Requiem. I know there's some people gonna be in the comments like that, but hopefully this video does well. I just want to see some feedback. Any feedback would be appreciated, and I'll catch you guys next time.